Wait. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Now we are ready. We can start the vlog. Let's go. Hello everyone, another vlog from the ship. Today I want to tell you about the seaman life, the good and the bad, the pleasures you get by doing this job, or the sacrifices that you have to do this job. Let's start with the bad things first, so we can end the vlog on a positive note with the good things that you get and the satisfaction that you get from this job. The bad things are that you are never around for your family. If it's either their birthday or they have a sickness and they need to be hospitalized, you are not there to assist them in any way. I mean, if you are lucky enough to be on a ship that at least has an internet connection, I suppose you could send some money in their account if they don't already have. But that's about it. You are so far away, tens of thousands of miles away, and there is no way to help them. I suppose it's harder for those who have kids. The kids will grow up and they will only see you for 2-3 months per year. You will not see their first step. You will not hear about their first kiss, or about their first day at school, or stories about the first friend that they have, because you see this virtual meaning of speaking with each other, like WhatsApp, Messenger. This is not the proper way. Humans are social creatures. They need to interact with each other. You need to have a human in front of you and to see his expression, to see his face expression whenever you are speaking to him. You cannot compare this to texts sent during the video sessions or Telegram or WhatsApp or whatever. So you are never there whenever they need you. One thing. Another thing, as you can probably notice already, I have barbed wire around me. This is because we are passing a dangerous area, and whenever we are passing a dangerous area, you need to put barbed wire around the vessel. Of course, I am on a respectable company that is paying security. We have now on board 3 armed security guards with live munition that they are paid to cross us safely until the port. So we are passing near Somalia now, and we are feeling safe. There are no issues, but it's a risk. There are still companies that do not want to pay this security, and they rely completely on the crew to take care of themselves, and this is not the proper way. We have a hard life here. We do not have to think about pirates as well. So this is one thing, that you can get abducted or attacked. I have never been abducted in my life, but I had pirate attacks on the vessels before, shooting at us, threatening us, but they were never on board. They never managed to come on board and to steal my personal effects or anything like that. I suppose I was lucky regarding this. I know some seamen experienced this, and a good movie about this, it's Captain Phillips. If you have not seen it, you should see that movie. This is about the seaman life and the risk of being attacked by pirates in this area where I am now. It's a great movie. Another bad thing about the seaman life, sickness. I am on a commercial fleet here, not cruise line. I know on the cruise line they have doctors and nurses. Also on the cruise line they have more than 1,000 crew members. But here on the commercial line you have 21, 22 people. That's it. And second mate is in charge of the medicine, and he is the first aid officer who is supposed to help you in case you need some medical assistance, but he has basic knowledge, you know, it's not like a real doctor. And the only thing that he can do for you is give you some medicine and pray that you will be better until the next port, because on the commercial fleet usually whenever you arrive in the port, the captain will send you through the agent of the port in the nearest hospital, so a real doctor can take care of you and give you the proper medicine. And the doctor will decide if you are in fit condition to work or they need to send you home. Yeah, and that's about it, I guess. The bad things, also the work hours, because on board the vessel it's not like the people ashore that they work from 9 to 5 and 5 o'clock they go to their home and nobody bothers them. You know, you have the option not to answer your email or your phone if somebody is bothering you from the office. But here on board, your workplace and your sleeping place are in the same place. Just 2 decks above each other, you know. So the working hours are rough. Sometimes you get maneuvering of the vessel to depart or enter the port 2 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock at night, you know, weird hours like that. We are working the graveyard shift here sometime. Of course, for the guys doing the watch keeping, it's more tough on them. I am an electrician, so I do not have watch keeping. I do not have to do watch keeping. So it's more tough on the guys who have watch keeping, like the motormans and the ABs and the deck officers and the engineers in engine room. Luckily, I do not have to do that. That's about it. The bad things of this seaman life. Now, about the good things of the seaman life. I'm sure that you already know that the seamen have a great salary, especially if you are an officer with maritime studies like me. I am an electrical officer, but even as a rating, the ratings are people who have only high school studies, like the fitter or the motorman or the ABs or the chief cook, messman. Those people can earn between $1,300 and $2,000 per month. That's about it. That's the amount, the maximum amount that you can make. But if you are an officer like me, you make much more. And think about it, if you have become a captain or a chief engineer, you can have as much as $14,000 per month, US dollars. That's a lot of money, and this is why the people come at sea, for the money. It's not like in the old times when you are traveling around the world. Yeah, even now, but now it's a lot of commercial pressure and you not always have time to go outside to relax. Especially now, we are during the pandemic. We are not allowed to go outside in the ports. In the last 2 years, we are only staying in this damn prison here. So, since I said about this, I can continue with this. Yeah, you travel around the world. Traveling is not the greatest term that you can use, but I suppose you can say it like that. In 13 years at sea, I have seen almost the entire world. And if you were to go in all these places around the world with your own money, it will be very expensive, and there are a few people in the world who could afford this. So I suppose you can say that we are traveling around the world and we are paid to do that. I have seen great places, I have met amazing people, and I have eaten the weirdest stuff. Because I have this thing whenever I'm traveling to a country that I have never been to, I want to try the local food. I have eaten the strangest things. Sometimes were good, sometimes were bad, but I am proud to say that I have tested myself. Also, I like to buy souvenirs whenever I go in these different countries. I have been on the Amazon or in Australia, and I'm buying all these kind of weird souvenirs, something that you can take locally, not I know that you, wherever you are in the world, you can order through the internet, but I'm feeling more proud if I say that I have bought it myself from that place. I have these clay statues bought from African countries or from the Amazon, from the indigenous people. It's a great feeling, you know. And also, being at sea, you enrich your soul with so many things. Just look at this view for a few seconds. This is amazing, right? It's calming, and there is no way to see something like this in the cities. The cities are polluted, dirty. This here, no pollution, fresh air, wonderful view, clear sky. I get a tan. Now we are in February, and in my place, I am Romanian, in my place now it's snowing. People do not have a tan in February in Romania. When I'm going home in a few days, I will look tan. People will think, oh, you have been to the beach or what? No, my friend, I am a seaman. I always have a tan. It's either summer or winter, it doesn't matter. Even though I'm an electrician, I'm part of the engine crew. Actually, the electrician works all over the vessel. I have to go in the forward, to the radars, to the generators, to the main engine, to the pump room, on deck sometime. I have to be all over the place. So of course I get a nice tan. Yeah. So you enrich your soul with so many things here. And whenever you are traveling in these places, you meet so many people. Some are nice people, some are not so nice people. People are people, you know. They are different. But it's a great experience, you know, to see the world. After you travel all over the world as a seaman, you can understand that the world is not so big as we think. People are people. People are the same everywhere in the world. They like to laugh, they like to love, they like to see beautiful things. If you are friendly, you will find amazing places. People are eager to meet foreigners wherever you go. And if you are a friendly person, they will show you all these great things, you know. And of course, you know, if you don't know, I'm telling you now, yeah. I already gave you some hints. The seaman life is very well paid, especially if you are an officer, right? I have already said that. This is a great reason and the main reason why people come at sea. You can make a good life in a few years. If you work in your own country, you cannot make this kind of money. I mean, if you are working you need a lot of qualification to have this kind of salary in your own country. Here, you have some spare time, you don't have to work so hard, and you make some quick money. You know, you can buy an apartment or a car much faster than if you work in your own place. You do not have to take a loan from the banks, you know, to owe them for 30 years or whatever. This is a great reason to come at sea. That's about it. I cannot think of something else for the moment. But if you are thinking to come at sea, I hope this was enough for you to give you an idea about the seaman life, about the good things and the bad things. Another bad thing I'm remembering just now, you will not have much of social life, because you know, people will forget you if you are not there. People need to see your face. If they see you every 13 months, 14 months, they will not remember you so well. And I hope you are lucky enough to have great people around you who do not use you for your money, and they use you for your great character. You know, sometimes you are unlucky to find bastards like that who use you only for your own money, maybe your own family. So if you become a seaman, I hope you have wonderful people in your life and appreciate you for who you are and not for your money, you know. But you will make a lot of money here, and as I said before, I have been for 13 years at sea. I'm planning maybe 2-3 years more, and then I will stop. I already made plenty memories, a lot of money, and I think there is no reason to be at sea for so many years. I have now our chief engineer here. He has been at sea for 42 years. Jesus Christ. That is too much. That is not a normal life. You should not be so many years at sea. Even 13 like me, you should not be so many years. But you know, to climb on the professional ladder, it takes time. Especially if you want to become a chief engineer or a captain, it takes time. And after you reach the top, just stop. It's an addiction, you know, you cannot just stop. You will think, but I have worked so hard to be in this place. Why would I stop? But from my point of view, to be 42 years at sea is not a good life. Your family is living their life and they see you once per year. Your kids are growing up. This is not a wonderful life. But a few years to make money, I think is enough. So anyway, I will wrap this up. I've gone already too long. So if you are thinking about being a seaman, I hope I gave you some hints about how this life will be. If you have any questions, I wait for you in the comment section down below. If you like this, like it. Hit that like button, please. It helps with the algorithm to reach more people. If you have a friend who you would like to share this clip with, maybe you want to subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. I will keep posting useful stuff from the ship, jobs that we do, how we spend our time here, and I hope it was entertaining for you. As always, thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.